Hello there, my name is SuperCarlos1999 and today I want to announce something. Well, I'm going to, let's see. I have kinda two projects right now in my channel. One of them being my object camp, another one being my object show. Well, my object camp, don't worry about it. The object camp is still alive, but about my object show, well, there is some news that I want to share. The show is going to be rebooted again. The reason is that one, I kinda don't like the idea of it anymore. Second, the crew didn't do almost nothing. We had the episode 2 script done, but no one didn't even animated it, or only one of the voice actors had actually voiced the characters, and it's not me. Well, I want to restart my object show again, but no, this time it won't be called Carlos Arturcañas Varela subject battle. It will have a completely different name. Let's see. Well, now we are going to talk about the characters of this new object show. Well, in this object show, I am going to do a voting that you can decide which characters will be in my new object show. Well, this is the first page of nominees where they are the 13 contestants of my of the show from 2020, Carlos Arturo Cañas Varela subject battle. Well, I'm going to get rid of some of them. First off, let's start with the non-objects, because I don't want to have non-object characters anymore. And since these characters are characters that already exist and are non-objects, I don't want them in my new object show. Also, sorry Felipe, if you're watching this, sorry, but I don't want neither Robot Felipe and Rainbow Square, Rainbow Block, because I want to have my own characters in this object show. Well, except for Chronometer and Water Balloon, because since you don't use Water Balloon anymore, I can give him my own personality to him. And Chronometer, well, this isn't your Chronometer. This is my completely repuffed Chronometer. And lastly but not least, let's talk about Fuchsia Coin. No, it's not that I don't want Fuchsia Coin. That it's not that I don't want him in the object show. I'm removing him from the voting screen because he and another character are already reserved and spot for this show. And if you know, yes, the recommended characters from the first episode are also available to vote. So this is Trashy, this is Mushroom, this is Tree, this is Incoming Tax or License, I don't know. This is a Magnet, these are Number Blocks, and this is an Iron. And yes, if you saw the voting screens, if any of these characters get in the show, they are going to remain with their original voice actor, except for Handbot because sadly his former voice actor died, so rest in peace, Josh the Red Pen. And now, let's get with the new characters the other characters that I'm trying to introduce that aren't from the show that I'm rebooting. Let's start with the new characters I have created for the past 2 years, 2020 and 2021. That if it wasn't for they being created later or just being created in the wrong time, they didn't have chance to participate, so I want to give them a chance. This is Printer Ink. Yes, this is color magenta because I really like the pink colors, so Printer Ink is kinda like an eraser. This is Neon Marshmallow. This is Hearth Bagel. This is Billions Collectible. If you don't know why I call him that, it's because this is based on the collectibles on video games. This is Nitro Ice Cream. This is Shiki, or better known as Strawberry Cookie. This is Smart Bomb. This is a science fiction guide. This is Rainbows in a Jar. This is Crowny, Wondershare Filmora, 17 Ball, Bocaro. Yes, Bocaro is based on that Friday Night Funkin' game. This is Carbonite, Board Game, Token, Star Metal, Teams logo, Mystic Sun, Nintendo 64 cartridge, Party Decoration, Blue Cheese Ramkin, 20 coins Hex. Yeah, this is based on Mario Party DS, Creepypasta, Joystick, and Cowboy Hat. These are new characters that I have created, and I want them to have a second chance. So I am going to give them a second chance to join the game. And yes, we are going to add the rejected ones from the other 2020 CACVOB. Well, I'm going to remove Windy Drago because at least 3 was made with the consent of being a copy of BFB3, but Wingy Drago is just a copy from the original Drago from Google Jack's Object Show. Since the candy sellers, unlike Evil Carlos, have no purpose unlike Evil Carlos, the sellers didn't have any purpose on the whole show. And also, for this project, I'm not involving my little bird Pablo as a character. If you are wondering what the hell is this crap, well, that shitty thing, it was an object show I made privately called Lupa's Object Battle that I made back in 2017. Yes, like Object Face, it was an homemade. It was a private project that didn't age well. And if I showed you how this project was, That I mean, this is worse than object face, and it's pretty hard to tell because object face already look like some shitty shape or reboot. Well, I'm also discarding some. If this thing is here, is because I want to give these characters a chance to have a good character development and good personality trait for any of them. Well, since Pablo isn't going to be even in the show, and I already showed you Carlos, the Stickman version, they are not going to be in the project. Also, same as I say that's Tricky and Banjo-Kazooie, Mario isn't going to be in there neither. And if you're wondering who it is that, I'm going to tell you that this magnifying glass's name is Lupa. Yes, Lupa. That is magnifying glass in Spanish because I didn't even know how it was a lupa in English. It's magnifying glass, but her name is Lupa, and that thing, is supposed to be the host, but now it will be part of the characters that have a chance. So I'm going to tell you which character it is. This is Dollar, this is Mundos. No, Mundos and Mundo are totally different characters. While Mundo is a powerful planet, a powerful object with the power of controlling the world, Mundos is just a logo. If you did hate Fuchsia-con enough, there is Blue Coin. Oh, I missed such an opportunity to make Ice Coin. This is Lemon. Yes, it's just Lemon. This is BBC logo. This is Ramp. This is Arrow. This is Sword. Yes, an internet picture of Animator Fireout's Sword. And yes, Evil Mundo, everyone. All the characters that I showed you in the past have a chance to be in CACVOB's reboot. So, if you have friends and want to share this project, please do it so we can have more votes. You can vote from 1 to 5 characters to be into the game. Also, I'm going to talk specifically about some roles that I want to be accomplished there. Since I want the episodes to be earlier, I'm going to need some people to hire. I have these are the 3 animators that I have on the past show that they were only hired for the episode that they were hired, and the only episode they had a chance to do, it was the episode that didn't even release. I want other 4 people to animate too. I also want 2 writers because I don't want to, because I am kinda not trustworthy with the story, and I wouldn't trust anyone to carry the show's script. So, since I want to do it in a storyboard format writing, so So if you want to do a story and if you want to write for this new reboot, you have to also know how to draw with PowerPoint pencil, the storyboard. And I also want to have my own soundtracks. I also want this show to have its own soundtrack. So, besides me, I also would like to have other two people that help me with the soundtrack of the show. Well, let's start on animators. What animators will, if the audition that I want you to make for animators is that I'm going to give you the lines for an episode, for a sketch that I want you to animate, and if I like the animation, congratulations, you're into the project, and if not, sorry. So, this is a sketch. Oh, hello, mate. Hi, June. What are you doing? Oh, I just wanted to give you a present. A present? What it is? I don't know. Just open it. Insert opening gift sounds. Ooh! Can you tell me why it is a freaking ball into the present? Well, I saw that you like those toys, so I wanted to give you one of them. I like video game consoles, June, not some toys that for kids. Hey, at least I tried to do anything for you. What did you do to me? For me? You didn't do anything for me. We're husbands right now. Oh, yeah? So, you don't even know me. I thought we were closer than family. I thought we were in family. Shut up, Mark. You don't even know how hard it is to be nice with you. Fine. So, get some life, please. Yes, I want you to animate those lines with two shapes on PowerPoint, and if I like, because yes, the animation of this object show will be in PowerPoint. Now let's go with writers and storyboarders. In the description, I am going to give you a writer and storyboard template that I want you to use at and download it, and if the storyboard looks nice, and also if I like the story that you used with the storyboard that you created with the storyboard template, well, congratulations. I'm trusting you the story of the subject show. And last but not least, music composer. Well, I want you to make one background music and one action music. If you can compose the two of them, and if I like the two of them, well, congrats. You're going to be part of the official music team of CACVOB reboot, which doesn't have a name. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So, if you like, you can share this video to help me find a good crew for this object show. And also, I will have people that support this object show. So I would like that you help this little project to become big and have some supporters. Also, I would like that you voted for the characters that I showed you earlier in the video, so I can have a former cast. Well, as you know, well, The 20 with the most votes will be the official cast of this subject show. Well, the 20 and the 20 plus the two reserved spots, which I already revealed that one of the two reserved spots is Fusion Coin. So thanks for listening to this video, and I hope that you can help to make this a good project.